you can't help but to give love because that's just who you are. I got a video on here called The Awakening on my channel. You got to be careful who you show love to. No one can love the way you do. I'll tell you that again. Everybody is not going to give the same love back. We can be so gullible sometimes. All we do is want to shout people out, give love, love this. And that's a lot of times what keep people around because they love so hard and people be steady abusing them and abusing them. And they're afraid to cut ties because of who that person is. If no one respects you as a human being enough to not think that you're just their property, you got to get away from them. It's just that simple. The very people that you're showing love to, they're not going to look at you the same. If you're in a profession and it's somebody that you maybe idolized or looked up to, or you like that person and you may have followed that person, or you may have just in the same sport and looked up to that person. But now here you come in there and you got skills and you got ability. They're not going to accept you the way you thought they would because now they see you as their competition. There's nothing more, nothing less, nothing but competition. You going out your way to love people and express your gratitude, but they only see you as competition, which means they can care less. You in the lion's den now. It's all about everybody's for themselves. So they're not going to show you the same love that they show you. You need to understand that. Nobody can love like you. You showing people love, but they're not going to show you the same. You are competition, and that's how some people's minds are programmed, as you being competition, and that's it. That's all. You can be at a place of work or whatever. You looked up to this person and you admire if they work ethic. You admire what they did and how they do it. But then when you start to come up and you start to do good in whatever aspect of life you're doing, those very same people won't accept you no more because they want to see you under them. They see you as competition. They're a little threatened by you and the things that you do and the way you come about what you do. So you got to be careful. You can't help but love, but be careful about who you're giving your love to because they will not be returned all the time. You have to understand that everybody is not like you. You keep getting hurt because you all go out your way. You so loving. You see people as you would like for them to see you, and that's just not the way it's going to be. And the same people that you go express your pain to and tell whatever you're going through, those be the same people that enjoy seeing your pain. That's the reality of life. They enjoy seeing you hurt. Ladies, you at the beauty salon, you under the dryer, you telling your girlfriends every time he mess up. They're enjoying that. They probably ain't got a man, but you got a whole family at home. Fellas, you going to play bones or you going to play basketball and you tell them how your girl accusing you of cheating. Everything going wrong in your household. They like to see that pain. That's just simple as that. The very people that you trust to confide in about your pain be the same ones that's either adding on to it behind the scenes or they laughing about it and gossiping about it with everybody else. Now everything that's going on with you is out in the open. That's one of the things I always say. Keep everything in your house as much as you can to avoid everybody being inside it without actually physically being there. That's just the nature of this world. You give so much love, but you got to understand that you are a different type of person. The love that you give, no one else has that. They don't have that love. They don't have that care. They could care less. Be aware of that. That's the mistake we make oftentimes. You empaths are so quick to befriend somebody. A guy or a girl, anybody you met, y'all kick it, y'all chilling. You become so attached to him. You may have just met him, but you starting to be cool with him. You friends with him. That's the mistake that you make. Because a lot of times people grasp to you for energy purposes only and what you can do for them. They get around you and things start to happen in their life. They start to build businesses. You try to make them a part of every single thing that you do. But they secretly enjoy your pain. That is it. They enjoy seeing you down. They enjoy seeing you sad. They get together with everybody and laugh behind your back. That is what a lot of people do. But you accept it. You want to know why? because of your loving self and who these people may be to you. You don't want to be disrespectful. You don't want to come across as being bitter and angry. So you continue to allow yourself to be a part of a dynamic where don't nobody really care about you. All it is competition and keeping you down, laughing at your pain. You will get a phone call when something goes wrong. But if you try to call them, a lot of times they won't answer the phone. That's just the way things go in this lifetime. Be careful about who you show love to and who you tell your pain to. Because in this world, people use what you tell them as their advantage. They don't use it to go teach others. Pay attention to everybody you deal with because they are not walking in the favor of God the way you are. Have a blessed day and God bless.